Right, this morning we're going to go through 22 red lipsticks that I've collected over the years. I have to do a disclaimer to say that I don't know that all of them are available anymore, but it's my collection, and I didn't realise that I could actually have so many shades of red, but I have got 22 so far. So here we go. This is the first one. This is the Lipstick Queen Saint Fire Red, which I've already put on. I will also say that I've put on minimal makeup, actually, just a little bit of bronzer as eyeshadow, a little bit of mascara. The wisdom is that you should put as much make real light of the makeup that you're wearing on your complexion so that it doesn't look completely overdone. And that's what I've done. So there we go. Don't even know if Lipstick Queen still exists. Do you think it does? It's a nice orangey red. It's quite sheer, but you can build it up. It's so beautiful. And I remember I lived in America for 7 years, and I know I bought this in Los Angeles, and I've been back 6 years, so it's quite old. Here we go. This is Jones Road. It's the lip tint in Valencia Orange. This is much more me. Orange is so me. And that is, I bought that quite recently, well, within 6 months ago, and I'm sure that's still available if you like that kind of look. So there we go, that's Valencia Orange. Okay, and this is the Yves Saint Laurent, what's it say here? The Bold Lipstick in number 7. Now, just like most high-end, it's very scented, but it is a beautiful colour. If you can see, it's rather special. And it's nice and orange, which again suits my complexion. I'm never actually quite sure whether I'm olive. You can see I've put a lot of bronzer on because I think bronzer actually brings out the red in the lipstick that you're wearing. So there we go, Yves Saint Laurent. Right, I've lost count of numbers. This is Liza Eldridge's Palazzo, which is much darker, and I didn't use any liner on this one because I know the liner would have been so much more obvious and much obviously lighter. This is a much darker, deeper berry, and but still red. This is my Victoria Beckham. It's Fire, and it is one of my all-time favourites. Can you see? It's nice and orange. Again, I'm seem to be, as I'm finding out now, I seem to be an orange red sort of person. So that's Victoria Beckham Fire. And here we have Liza Eldridge Velvet Morning again. Sorry, I'm getting a bit repetitious really. I promise I do have some different shades of red, but all the oranges are coming out all at once. But this one I actually find quite drying on my lips anyway. I'm not sure why, but it is quite drying, but I do absolutely love the colour. So that is Liza Eldridge. Okay, this is Yves Saint Laurent. Here we go, finally what I might call a true red rather than an orangey red. I don't know if I like it on me, but I must have liked it a lot because look, I haven't got much left. And it's in the shade, what did I say it was? It is, oh hang on, it's the Bold Lipstick in 07. And again, I haven't worn a lip liner with this because my lip liner is just too light and I don't think I need it, but that is a real vampy red. Can you see? It's really nice. Makes your teeth look really white. There we go. This is Nars Bad Reputation. Very deep. I'm not sure how much I like it. and you can see that the bullet is still in fairly good shape, so I haven't used it that much. But it is a beautiful red, maybe just not what brightens up my face in the way that some of the other lipsticks have done. And it's a bit drying, again a bit drying, but it's not that puts me off. It's actually that it's just a bit too dark. But I think I must have bought this in winter when the orange looks a bit weird during the winter months. So this is Nars Bad Reputation. Here we go. This is now Pat McGrath Matte Trance Elson 2. Again, slightly back to the oranges again. My application isn't brilliant because I'm showing you colours, not how fantastic my lip technique is. And also my lips are getting quite sore because I'm taking things off and trying not to upset them too much, but they're actually getting quite sore now. So that is Elson 2. It's quite cool, isn't it? I don't realise why I couldn't. I might get that out. But again, it's a sort of darker orange for me, and I don't know how flattering it actually is. And again, I haven't really used that much, so I think I just used this quite sparingly, but good old Pat McGrath. This is Gucci in Odale Red. Again, you can see because of the bullet, it's not been used that much, and again, you can tell I favour the orange hues, but it's nice. It's actually very, very moist, not drying at all, very scented in the way that the high-end lipsticks are. It's a typical Gucci scent, I mean, whatever that might be. But there you go, that's Odale Red. And here we have Velvet Ribbon, Lisa Eldridge. Again, quite dark, quite vampy. And the bullets, again, you can tell. I won't keep repeating myself because I'm just saying the same thing over again. But again, it's actually really moist and really nice on the lips. Now, what I actually do, I didn't use any lip liner on this one either. It came straight out of the bullet, which is the thing that Lisa Eldridge is very clever about. You can actually do that. And I just literally used, to smarten up the outline, I just used, can you see that actually? Hang on. I just used the very edge. It's actually a liner. I think it might be an eyeliner brush, but I used just the edge and just tidy up a little bit. And on this one, let me see if I can show you even more. I've actually slightly filled in my Cupid's bow, which I haven't done for a long time, so I think you can tell. And I'm not really a fan of using brown liner, although I love brown liner, but I'm not a fan of using brown liner when I'm using a completely different coloured lipstick, but I know that's the fashion now. But anyway, Lisa Eldridge, Velvet Ribbon. This is Patrick Tar. Controversial, I know. Patrick Tar, she's not from here. Now, on this one, I have tried, can you see? I've tried to fill in my Cupid's bow, and I can't tell you how stupid I feel. But I also used my my e.l.f. lip liner. It's actually in a colour called Red, R-E-D, Receipt. And I thought, because I knew this was going to be quite orange, that this would be okay to go with it. So what do you think? Remember, you're not looking at technique, you're just looking at colours, and obviously they'll work on many people, but if you're my skin tone, which I think might be olive, golden, yellow, green, whatever, I'm definitely not blue or pink, that's for sure. So there you go. Patrick Tar, controversial figure. It's a bit drying, I must admit, it's a bit drying. I wore it to death when I first got it, but it's still got its point, so I think I sort of went off it. I did get a lip liner in the same colour, which I've used 2 sticks now, they're kind of long and thin, and but I haven't ordered any more. But so yeah, there we go. Patrick Tar. Chanel Rouge Allure number 4. It's obviously quite used. Again, I just think it's a bit too dark for me, but I remember wearing this every day for months and months and months, if not years. And it is slightly scented. It's not as bad as the Yves Saint Laurent, but it's got that wonderful cap that you press and out it comes, which I always really liked. But so yeah, it's quite used. Again, I don't know, now that I've discovered orange reds, whether this is something I'll ever particularly go back to, but there you go. Thank you, Coco. Chanel Coco in 472 Experimental. Now, it's so creamy and lovely to have on the lip. It's really nice. It's a pinky red. It's really, really lovely. I don't know why. Look, I mean, again, the bullet's like in fairly good shape. I didn't use that much of it. But I didn't use a lip liner for this. Again, I used the bullet. And it looks really, really nice. It's actually, that's a new discovery from my stash. And yeah, again, a bit scented, a little bit, not as bad as the Gucci and the Yves Saint Laurent, but yeah, experimental. Is it experimental? Yeah, Chanel Rouge. And here is the OG Lady Danger by MAC. I absolutely love this colour. This is the colour that actually got me onto orangey reds, because previously I'd tried like red reds and they made me feel and look actually quite old. And I've actually got 2, and they're both worn down. I've got no idea why I've got 2. How I ever got 2, I'll never know. But it's amazing. Absolutely love it. It is a little bit drying now because formulas have changed. I don't know whether MAC have reformulated it. I'm sure they won't have lost the colour because I've had these for quite a long time. But again, no lip liner, although I could have used my e.l.f. because that would have worked quite nicely, but I didn't need to. It went on quite well. I did use the really finer tip of this just to sort out some of the edges because my lips are getting quite sore now, and I've only got 1, 2, 3, I've got 5 left. But taking lipstick on and off, putting lipstick on and taking it off is actually, I don't know how these beauty gurus do it, and I'm just an ordinary person. So yeah, MAC, Lady Danger. Right, this is the wonderful Kevyn Aucoin, and it is the Expert Lip Colour Carliana True Red. And yes, I think it is a true red. Again, the bullet's in quite good shape, so I haven't really used this that much, but it's really nice. Another one that keeps saying it's really nice. It's really soft. It is a little bit scented. It's about as scented as the Chanel, but not as bad as the Gucci or the Yves Saint Laurent. But oh my gosh, it's quite a nice, isn't it a lovely colour? Who knew? And I haven't really used it that much, but I remember swatching it in the store and thinking I've got to have that in my collection, and I've hardly used it. But yep, again, no lip liner, just straight out the bullet. And I'm actually learning how to outline my lips using lipstick and refining my technique. After having tried so many of these. I don't know how many I've tried so far, but I think I said I had 22 and I've got 4 left. But that's Kevyn Aucoin in Carliana True Red. Christian Dior 80 Red Smile. Having bragged about how my lipstick application technique is improving, I've not done a terribly good job here. Again, no lip liner and just straight from the bullet. Again, I haven't used that much. It's a bit too dark for me, but it's lovely. I mean, it's very comfortable, satiny, what can I say? It's just, I don't know, it's just, it doesn't pop, not to me anyway, but that's just as it is, but there we go. Again, a little bit scented, like most of the Chanel lipsticks. And 3 more left. This is Tom Ford's Best Revenge. Matte Lipstick 37. And it's very revengey, isn't it? It's definitely a lovely red. Again, slightly on the back burner because it's not one of my favourite orangey hues, but it's a really nice, slight, I don't know if it does, it's slightly Tom Ford scented, if you know what I mean. Yeah, there is a little bit of scent there, but I do like it. Again, straight from the bullet, no lip liner. Yeah, there we go. Tom Ford, thank you very much. Strawberry Shock from Liza Eldridge. Again, it's a little bit orangey, but I still don't seem to have used it very much, which is kind of weird. But it is very pretty, and I think it's quite comfortable. A little bit drying, but I don't actually know whether it's me because I've just literally, this is my 21st lipstick I've tried on in this video, and I haven't stopped. I've just literally wiped it off with a makeup wipe, put a little bit of moisturiser on 2 or 3 times just to stop my lips from fraying, and then I've gone straight back in. So I haven't taken all day to do this. I've literally done it like literally back to back. I just didn't want to show you me taking it off and then putting it on because there's no point really. I don't really have a technique of applying lipstick, and I think everybody has their own because everybody's lips are different. But anyway, there you go. Liza Eldridge, Strawberry Shock. And finally, Charlotte Tilbury's Love Bite. Now, again, I love this. I don't know why I stopped wearing it again, but it is beautiful, and you can tell the flat top. I did use it quite a lot at one point, but it's beautiful, really beautiful. Love Bite. Thank you, Charlotte. And that's it. I'm going to wear that for the rest of the day because I can't face taking any more lipstick off. Let me know which one is your favourite. I'm not trying to make you buy anything. I don't even know if some of these are still available. I'm just showing you the shades in my red lip collection. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed a speed swatch, lip swatch. I didn't want to put them on my arms because there's no point. You might as well see them on my lips, but... there you go. I hope it's been helpful and maybe a bit inspiring. I'm a new channel and I've only got 3 subscribers, but yeah, I like, look how white, actually. I know I got lipstick on my teeth, but actually teeth look white. Right, lovely. See you soon. That's 22 lipsticks in just over, I don't know, just nearly 20 minutes, but if you want to see any more I've only got, in terms of other colours of lipstick, forget it, I haven't got any. I've got like 3 pinkies, I've got 2 nudies, because none of them look particularly good on me, to be honest. I actually do feel that red is my colour, everything else washes me out. And I bought a really expensive nude lip colour, which I might actually swatch at some point. Actually, I'm going to do that now. Hang on a minute, I'm going to do it now. Right, okay, so here's me with no lipstick and just my makeup on. Now, I've been hunting for the perfect nude for all my life, basically. And I've tried drugstore, I've tried high-end, I've tried... anyway, so I got this. So I walked into Selfridges in London and went up to the Louboutin counter and said to the guy, I'm desperate. Not desperate. I really want a nude lip that doesn't make me look dead. And I remember saying that doesn't make me look dead. So he matched me with this. Don't even know what colour it is. Does it say? Oh, actually, maybe it does. Hang on a minute. Does it say what colour? No, it just says Louboutin. Right. And if you've got the stamina to watch me put this on, hang on. Wait, you'll die. You see? Sorry, I can't even be bothered to show you me applying it because it's just... so wrong. What am I supposed to do with that? It's just so, I mean, compared to the others, I mean, the reds, obviously. I mean, now that I've got it on, maybe I should give it another go. Anyway, which is your favourite? Leave me a comment down below, and I hope you've enjoyed this video.